high school wacha ni kwa real. Nilikuwa chopi tu form 1.
Kila mtu alikuwa chopi okay well 98%.
Mimi nilikuwa chopi form 1. Tukaingia form 2. First time ilikuwa you're getting to know.
Separation inaanzia hapo sasa.
Inaingia form 2 second term uko like hii masomo ni lazima tuchape those. So there's that element of I don't like to send voice notes because I don't like to hear, but I enjoy receiving voice notes. Unajua on a different kind of level because uko napata zile voice notes yani zinasema so many detailed things that uko like and then uko in the pits hapa
podcast.
Msupa nitumia kapoda hapa mazeni nini. Unajua
unasikiza voice note yake ukifanya chores kwa nyumba man.
You know it's crazy. High thoughts. Nimeikuwa kwa talking stages nikiiba ideas.
Ukiiba ideas?
Yes, stealing ideas.
How?
So just talking stage sasa zingine unakuwa na talking stage na wasee you don't really haiendi pahali ama it doesn't ama vibe you know and both of you can tell sasa zingine manze kuna msipa fulani alikuwa ananichapia business idea nilikuwa naifikiria nasema
unaiba intellectual property through talking stages nigga. This is theft of the highest order.
Niondoko. But idea ilikuwa ina come through.
You bandit.
The way someone you have a love bandit. Yes.
This is The Chop Shop.
Only a few will understand.
Chopping bricks like a rabbit.
What is this?
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
I know I'm about to kill it. I'm definitely in my zone.
Music, culture, vibes. Let's chop it up, baby.
What I love about Wizkid,
yes,
Wizkid will do a collab with a random R&B artist that you never saw collabing. For example, Made in Lagos when he did Piece of Me with Elame. You're like, Elame?
Alitokea
on the album, on the Afrobeats album, and it sounds so good.
And that Piece of Me is a banger. And that was in Made in Lagos. Imagine.
Hit, straight hit, bro.
Straight hit, and
straight
that
hit.
one hasn't dropped yet, but it's one of those ones Wizkid anajua itawatesa. So it's
what
something.
else hasn't dropped yet?
Andy, I'm the one who's usually trying to be chill.
Cook, bro.
So, Wagwan guys, of course, welcome back to the Chop Shop. My name is Neville.
And Young.
Yes, another experience on your head, Vile Dafa. And I don't know if you want to address it, because it would be nice, though.
Now, we have, before, I want you to address that, because I feel you feel more passionately about it, you know, but what we need to address also is our absence, because we've been away for 2 weeks, so we can't forget that.
Yes.
You know, respect the audience, so we gotta let them know life was happening.
Exactly.
Crazy emergencies back to back. Nakwambia Q4 manzea 2024 imeingia na ubaya, man. Like, you don't foresee some things coming, but nonetheless, we're here, we're back, and we're glad to have you, manzea.
Yes, exactly. You are the most important person up in the area, and if I bila wewe haiwezi, you know. Ni kama kitambo leo tunasema B without BB is like Prezo without his bling blings.
Without something, without an engine.
Without a train. A train without an engine. A train, that was mad. A train without a D. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was mad.
Did you not see me laughing?
A train.
Just ruining it, bro. Just ruining it.
But yeah, I remember I tried to come up with my own, but they were all taken. Unajua, Lizo Mabi without BBs. And yeah, it was without many things.
I remember, I think I found that very posh.
Oh, Blue Band or the
phrase?
The phrase, be without BB.
Because mi grew up in Meru, unaona. So tulikuwa mashinani, quote unquote. Like I was used to a completely different life.
Okay.
So kuna vitu nilikuwa nakuja kula Nairobi during the holidays when you come visiting. Things like tulikuwa ringa rose sijui apate kwa mulikuwa mnemba ni bro hizo ni vitu tulikuwa tunakuja kula Nairobi like hizi ni nini manzi, and those are the funny games that I thought were posh, you know, but later on nakam kufind because culture ya Nairobi kuna vile iko, kids go to the same schools, you guys go back to your estates and your hoods, it's still the same games. So I was learning those things now when we came to Nairobi. My parents were moving back, but for me and my sis, it was our first time living in Nairobi, as I've said so many times.
Okay.
So yeah, I found that posh.
Sijui kama kulikuwa nyinyi muli experience, because sisi shule yetu tuli experience kulikuwa na hii beef ya watu wa Nairobi na wase wa Ocha. Okay, si Ocha but wase si wa Nairobi. Okay, ni kama kianjo wa kienyeji. So I feel as if kulikuwa na kale ka small Tension or beef kwa sababu kuna mmoja anatambua vitu kuliko mwingine?
I can talk about that from a high school perspective and more so because sasa unajua nikiingia high school mimi nilitoka Nairobi, nilienda Kitui because now my dad was working, alipigwa transfer akaenda Kitui, so now we moved to Kitui from Nairobi. So si ati mimi ni mtu wa Kitui juu nimegrow up ama nimezaliwa huko. So now when we go to school in Kitui, me and other guys who now come from Nairobi, but now see we are all in Kitui because of school. So now I used to see some of the back and forth because I'm not gonna lie, kuna wase wengine, let me know bro, kuna wase wengine wanakuja kuinteract na wase wa Nairobi for the very first time huko mashinani, and even you as someone who is in the same high school with them, you're fascinated by some of their tendencies.
Oh yeah.
So unaweza elewa frustration ya mse wa mtaani na mse wa mashinani. Kuna places wapeleke mse wa mtaani anauliza we kwani uradi we nini ni mbaya manze,
like
shikanisha tikete. Exactly, you know. So I have observed that back in school, but it wasn't a thing for us. Ilikuwa ile maybe for bands ama just for jokes.
Okay,
unless someone does something really wild.
I totally get that because kulikuwa na mannerisms fulani ambazo sisi watu wa Nairobi tumezoea, na maybe unajua wase ambao wako maybe a lot of times mashinani inakuwa different kind of story, but also unajua at least wanajua afya center, unajua wakikam Nairobi, you know, there's some areas ambayo mnaweza connect to, you know, and it was kind of a thing, unajua, because as you said, but when it comes to like sports na hizo mavitu ni wanoma
bro, let me tell you,
sana za cheza bila viatu wewe.
Exactly.
Umevalia mercurial vapor hapo
alafu wachoki alafu ni mkamba.
Wazee kuna vitu zingine walikuwa watu yani msetu anakushindia tu kwa vitu small tu, yani kwa sababu ya environment inakuwa pia advantage, unajua
manze. But I'm really glad nilienda chuo Mushadha manze. I'm glad sikuenda Nairobi. I'm so happy because ebu imagine the level of being cultured that I experienced. Katuseme sawa, huwezi compare experience ya Coast na experience ya Nairobi. Ni tofauti kabisa. Experience ya Coast is rich in something
going to
different.
The beach at any time.
Now you see there's that.
Class 2 p.m. aijaninio.
Because of your environment, your experience is completely different. Keroma, you know, vile una relate na una associate na wase. The things that you guys believe in, the things that you indulge in, the things you do for fun. You know, it's completely different, you know. So I'm glad Nairobi narudi. Na holiday mean tenda Nairobi because most of my relatives are in Nairobi and we still kind of stay in Nairobi. Huku Kitui ni temporary, you know, and then now we go back. So sina rush. Sikimbi kufanya vitu zenye naweza fanya nikiwa you know, Nairobi. And also life in Shags is way cheap, bro. I've said it here before. Nikiwa Kitui nikipiga 20 for lunch, bro. I'm thinking about supper. I'm contemplating eating supper, bro. Unaona, you try eating good lunch in Nairobi for 50 bob.
Never ever.
Now we don't even have the luxury of zile chipo za 30 bob pale Odeon. I don't think that luxury is there anymore.
Plus now if they're still there, you're looking at them with like a side eye because
man.
You don't know how good they've been prepared. You know, you don't know if you want to risk your...
That's the whole point, bro. Imepikwa na mafuta ya transformer. You know, this is a dingy spot.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't want to sacrifice like that. Kitambo when hauna kitu, it is the thing.
I get it.
Yeah. Sasa ingine ni kama saa zile bro. When you know you have money, kuna ile point unakwaga in life, uko na do, katsema unajua tu uko na kitu kwa M-Pesa. If you want, you can order. Hiyo siku hata usikiagi njaa. But ile siku kosa tu pesa tu. Ile siku uko 0-0. Sasa hiyo ndo unasikia ma cravings. Pizza
zote. Mbona mko mnakuja before?
Exactly. Nikiwa nataka kitu amukua. So it's such a balance also. So because we've been there, we've always talked about the experience of kukula KDF asubuhi when we were doing the morning show.
Yes.
For us that was
matofali.
Exact. For us ilikuwa inabamba. But when we relay this information to Jimani, Calvin, wasa wamezoea croissant with bacon with eggs, inakuwa a bit different.
I think looking back it's like you lost the thrill of being satisfied like with cheap thrills,
Kitu
you know,
kidogo.
like mino ilikuwa inatubamba design tunapigwa kahawa kwa ofisi, so I'm not spending money on coffee. Alafu nishuke downstairs ninunue KDF moja ya kobole, so ninunue kama 2. Alafu kuna msio mayai hapo kano, nipiga mayai moja ya 15 bob. So budget ya 70 bob bro, sidishi lunch. Ni kwanza naletea jimani kitu nimebakisha, like hebu kule KDF hapa. So it means so much to me if I can be satisfied and content with 70 bob and I feel so happy.
Imagine, nice, man.
Yani ni tamu pia, si ati inonja vibaya. You know, it is good na najua nitashiba. But then again, yes, uko place ambayo you can order some maybe KFC or Java or you know the likes, you know, some at cafe. What am I feeling like today?
Yes, uko na kuna
maybe I'll decide later on. Lakini ile siku my friend hauna kakitu.
Ai, tumbo ina growl kutoka 4 am umelala, lakini tumbo inakwambia yo.
Mbona nasikia kwenda Villa Rosa Kempinski leo?
Uko na matesi zingine hata sijui hata umetoa wapi. You don't know even where you learned this taste from.
Yeah,
so
man.
it's a different kind of a vibe and whatnot.
True.
And I don't know, do we want to talk about things that are happening like around us when I talk about events and whatnot?
What do you have in mind?
No, man. I was just thinking about the way any event season sahi imeshika. Like everybody is, you know, planning it out. Everybody is just laying the foundation,
right?
And stuff. And you know, the concert Rema and Ting went down. And nilikuwa najieka kwa shoes ya kitambo. Mimi nilikuwa yule msee nilikuwa na yan sana kuenda concerts. But sikuwa najua what it takes to go to that concert. AKA haujui kuna tiko. Wewe unajua artist wako anakam but hautambui hautambui ni aje. So as you grow older you realize kuna some factors, kuna some stages lazima we mwenyewe personally lazima ucheck off. Alafu pia unajua generally lazima ucheck off ndio make sure uko in the area unajua. So of late manze nimekuwa nikifeel ni kama especially that thing of guys were stampeding, unajua sasa ingine unajua tickets, unajua cause buying a ticket maybe we don't actually know what it means. Cause sometimes ukisikia by the way wacha to buy ticket, cause to be honest I can count the number of times I've bought a ticket. Na si kwa sababu sidai kubuy ticket, ni kwa sababu sasa zingine uko kwa position ambayo hizo events easily you can, you know, make your way. You have access to them. Unajua because of work you do, because you're involved, you understand. But one of twice of zile ambazo unajua unatoa do yako maybe wase hawaelewi because I don't understand why. Kama niko na Rema na daikuwa na Rema naelewa economic situations sasa zingine azini allow maybe ni baitiko, but maybe sikuna preparation ama maybe sikuna saving ama maybe naeza, you know, work my way into a way in which I could make it there. Kama mimi nakumbuka kitambo homeboys wakifanyanga events kanina and whatnot. Bro, mimi nilikuwa najinyima shule, pocket money yangu ama madhe pasi yake kidogo kinyemelea.
When the pass is feeling generous.
Madhe kidogo akiwacha ama zile change umekuwa ukienda kwa shop, umekuwa ukikakando. Umekuwa ukiziseti pali ukijua napendanga kutesa, so wacha at least nijiweke vizuri unajua. Maybe I might not have the biggest capacity ni buy mabotini kienda huko, but as long as niko na ABCD niko sawa.
Uko sawa.
I don't know how you felt about events and unajua buying tickets.
I'm with it. It's actually a conversation I've had with Ashley a while back. I came to the conclusion that if I can't afford to attend an event, I'll chill. Nitatulia, sitajeke hiyo pressure. Maybe my favorite artist, but if mimi mwenyewe siwezi afford ticket ya kuenda, you know, then nitategea tu until nifike place yenye I can actually afford to buy myself a ticket to attend such and such events.
Sorry to cut you short. Bring to mind, nakumbuka, we are big fans of NSG.
Yes.
Sindio?
Yes.
Kuna ile time walikuwa hapa 254, I think they were doing something. And it's a concert we wanted to go to. But I guess finances na vitu tu mingi hazikuwa zina align. Na tuli sit back tukasema haina noma. So sijui nataka kupia kupresent another point. So hiyo event in the likelihood haiendi vizuri. Tuseme kuna commotion, kuna nini, na wewe maybe you stayed behind. Wewe feeling yako inakuagaje?
I'm like, I mean, I'm glad I didn't get to experience this. However much I didn't get to watch my favorite group perform. Unaona, so it's, and also I'm looking at it from a perspective of I have been at an event that I wanted to go to and it still went south. So I have both experiences, you know.
Hey, man.
I had to take the good
And the
and I
bad.
had to take the other side of the
other
coin.
side, yeah.
Unaona, like you take one kukinyesha, ukitaka kunyesha, you have to deal with the mud. So I have.
Yes,
Yeah,
both sides.
sitas, I won't hate like you. You know, I know
Me,
you
I'm a
want to
hate
hate. You're like,
watcher.
hata nipoe manzi,
Bro,
unatindo mana sikuenda.
nilikuwa na refresh pale Twitter yangu manze nione after nitoke huko. Nilikuwa tu na refresh nione Lauren Hill
man.
330. No mama.
Yo, that was wild,
That
man.
was
That was
wild.
wild. I'm glad I'm close to maybe a few people who are part of, you know, the guys organizing and making sure that everything is happening. So following day, manze namka napata crazy timestamps on Snapchat. I'm like, wait, what time was this person? I woke up like 2 hours after this guy performed. Are you for real?
Are you for real?
Are you for real? Yani,
334.
yani mimi nimelala. And then 1 hour before you wake up, umse alikuwa, oh my God. You
Yeah.
know? So it gets to just show me yenyewe kila event kuna vile itaenda and you can never tell.
Yeah.
So it's either you're there and you have to take what you get, bro.
yeah.
When you're not there, kubali.
Yeah. Because to be honest, I remember I attended, I think I said it here, when I attended ile blankets ya Chris Kaiga ambao alikuwa
Right.
na perform, bro.
Right.
Kulinyesha ile mbaya. Mpaka maspika zingine hazikuwa zinafanya, but unabash.
Yeah,
Because
unapiga tu bash.
unatambua ni wapi huko, you understand, and you went there, you know, event sometimes of course some circumstances are beyond the revla, kwa sababu sisi as the person going out,
Yeah.
una expect nikitoa ile do yangu kuna certain things at least umse atakuwa amehakikisha, you understand.
Yeah.
So sometimes it bees like that, but
Yeah,
sometimes it
I
doesn't
agree.
bees like that, you know.
I agree, and I think we've talked about it here before, but one of the best concerts I've ever attended was the Chris Martin concert, right? Alikuwa na D Major and who was this other hype man and DJ and artist? I forget the name.
Yeah.
But I remember ilikuwa
ilikuwa Future Fambo.
Future
Ilikuwa
Fambo.
Future Fambo.
It was Future.
Siwezi
Ulikuwa
sahau.
huko?
Future Fambo.
You remember how he trained, bro?
Yeah.
Yo bash nilikuwa huko na gumboots. It
Gumboots.
was me, Ashley, and a certain shodi I
Yeah.
won't mention. And why this was one of my favorite events, despite, imagine umeenda sherehe na gumboots. Just think about it. Also, okay, let me speak to the mandem, right? You've gone there with a shodi you've been after for such a long time, and you finally get a chance to experience moments together with her. And she's there with you, right? Now, does it matter that it's raining? Does it matter that you're in boots? Does it matter that it's muddy everywhere? It didn't matter to me. You know why? Because she's also there with me, bro. Let me tell you the wines I caught.
Hey, masimpu mko sawa.
Bro, me, I'm a simp. Me, I'll tell you right now. Me, I'm a simp. I'm a simp. I'm a
That
fucking
what
simp,
makes
bro.
sense, manze. You know,
I will
'cause
be a simp for me. If I like you, nigga,
naanguka na wewe
I will
mbaya kwa
simp for you.
matope.
Manze, alafu, this is a shodi you have wanted for the longest time ever.
And you know what, bro? In
I
fact,
had a blast.
I have to give you props because kusema ukweli, I can only speak for as a guy and as a man, and I'm sure ladies maybe you see these memes a lot and you see these people making fun of it. As a guy, when you're out there with a shore or a babe, wewe, you're thinking about different things.
Yeah.
E.g. mimi wanafikiria, hapa escape room ni wapi in case kitu go down. Unajua unaangalia unasema, okay, hivi na hivi, that guy, you're noticing your environment, you're clocking things that maybe nobody else clock. But ukiangalia shore ameangalia the latest unajua yako kwa flowers ako zone nyingine, you know. So it's a different kind of thing. So it's the same thing even at an event or on a date or when you're meeting someone for the first time, when things are not going right, how you respond to them huwa inatellingi a lot about wewe, because kuna wale wa wana erupt, kuna wale wa wana keep it cool, you know, because being in a muddy, bro, like for me, sipendi kuenda sherehe ambayo kwanza hiyo iko na hard work mingi, gumboots, sijui matope tayari hapo nisha check out. So for you to actually go ahead, alafu tena uko na mbebe ambayo umekuwa ukitaka for a long, manze, props to you, because mimi hapo manze, kidogo baby, wacha nikufinyie mtaani.
Let me even thicken the plot, bro. Do you know what shodi went through to show up for that event? She came through. There was chaos at the gate, as you'd expect in a lot of events.
I like D.
Remember, it's raining heavily. It's pouring cats and dogs. Also, it's a long gong road.
So
There's
you
that.
already know.
Yes, you know what time it is, right? Do you know shodi got pushed by some people because of the commotion at the gate, and she fell in mud.
And she
She
still
got
came
up.
through?
She got up. She went home, freshened up again, threw on some fresh clothes and came through.
Hey, big up the girl them.
Nigga, what are we talking about?
Yeah, big up the ladies who
What
know
are we
wagwan.
talking about?
Hey, hiyo yenyewe ilikuwa ma wine still. Hey, hiyo day hata mngeingia ile saying ya the earth to swallow me. Hiyo day
Bro.
mngeingia mpaka center of the earth buki wine. Hey.
Ushaisikia yani unidem unajiuliza damn, do I deserve to be here,
To be
man?
wined like-
Alafu the craziest shit is we are catching a wine, we are dancing. Alafu nile design yenyewe mnaweza kuwa unaona kwa concert ama kwa event, inaweza kuwa wherever you're at, the people around you seem to be cool people. Design the sherehe is bashing, ngoma zinacheza, you all are vibing, muna dance. Nile design muna dance tu pamoja, you're next to
Matope
each
inarukia
other.
kila mtu iko sawa.
Bana. So here comes, and it's
Oh, yeah.
this is that meme when you're giving your homie the tea and then you remember more tea.
Give me all the tea, bro.
Picture this. A shorty who was fine in campus and probably everybody wanted her. And she never maybe paid
Looked
that
your
much
way.
attention, you know. But you could have told, I know she knows I'm not too bad looking. I know she knows.
She knows I could shoot that 3 from
Yeah.
D.
Now, fast forward some years later, she's there trying to throw a wine at you to catch.
Ooh, in the
Let me
mud.
tell you. And I'm here with my crush, bro.
Catching the wine.
Let me tell you the eyes that Shodi gave her. Oh my God. And then she came in between us like,
Oh, wow.
twende home.
Hey.
Funga, we Christmas. Singoje u Christmas ina perform ata twende mtaani. Actually ako wapi? That girl is probably drunk somewhere chasing
Sayo
some nigga.
nikikumbuka hii story, let me insert a bottle of alcohol somewhere there. Remember,
Let me tell you.
Yes.
So, at the end of the day, lazima
ilikuwa
ujiulize.
bifita ama ilikuwa nini?
No, haikuwa bifita. This was Chris Martin, bro.
No, the
Oh,
drink.
the drink?
Ilikuwa ile ya pink, si ndio?
Ilikuwa pink
Ilikuwa
gin.
bifita.
Nakumbuka ilikuwa hiyo pink gin. Yeah. Alafu inakunywa tu na watu wawili. Juu bash tumekuja watu watatu peke yetu. Mimi, Ashley na Udenge.
Ukiona hivyo unajua ni
I miss
disaster.
those days, man.
Good days,
I
man.
miss those days, bro. You know, so wanakunywa hiyo, alafu wanakunywa mabia zao pia.
Ashley,
Let me tell you
tumetoka
the
mbali.
work I had going home from that point with 2 drunk girls.
Hey, no, man.
Someone looking, okay,
It sounds
outside
nice.
looking in, you might think I'm taking 2 women home. The truth of the matter is, I have to take 4 flights of stairs up and then get back to the Uber and get the other one back home, and then now I go home and then go to work.
Later on. It was
God
it was
damn
a
it.
thing, but
Yes, so vile nasema, I think end of the day, lazima ujiulize, ndio maana anytime ile time tulikuanga tuna bash sana as a crew, tukiwa kwa gari just before we get to the venue nilikuwa nauliza, are you guys ready for anything to happen tonight?
Word.
Ndio you drop all expectations ama tujue expectations za waseni ni gani, ndio tujue okay, is that kind of night cool,
Katana.
now I know,
Yeah.
or I don't know. So lazima utajiuliza aim yangu kukuja huku ni nini, you know, what's my objective over here, so that maybe utaenda huko objective zako upate ni kwingine, you know, like there was a stampede, the artist didn't even show up.
Kuna zingine tulipigwa tear gas guys.
Yeah, sasa unaona.
Ilikuwa ya ni Gabzi, tulipigwa tear gas
So
mbaya.
hiyo happen, lazima ujiulize, is this going to be a fun story to tell later on?
Yes, it was very fun, bro. It was nice, but when
In
you
the
remember
moment.
in the moment. Kwanza mimi, bro, imagine mimi niko na denge. Niko na inakuwa even different. Kwanza tear gas ikianza kurushwa, maandamano big up maandamano buddies, but this was a different. Nilikuwa nimeenda sherehe, sikuwa na expect. Alafu pia hiyo day ilikuwa inanyesha. Alafu ni zile events mumekewa tu a field to park in, so you know when it rains, your parking yote imekuwa a mash pit, you understand?
Yeah.
So it wasn't also a
Damn,
good
there's
thing.
a lot of euphemism going on right now, but I'll allow it. I'm allow it.
You know, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying I big up all those people who can be cool when things are being uncool around you, you know, like just, you know, your kukua focus, composure. Unajua, 'cause
You have to compose yourself.
Compose yourself, because bro, even I've been on a date where you want to walk out because of the nonsense that is happening or is being said, but you're like,
Maintain.
nalipia 1800 nataka kabaga, wacha nikafinish kwanza, wacha nimaliziaga kwa cocktail ka, alafu niji excuse, kwa sababu you know, like there's some certain instances ambazo zinahitaji composure, but some of them fuck the composure. You just are like, no, let's put that to the side and let's deal with what it is, because I realized as adults growing up, wallahi, the best thing is just being that communicative kind of vibe.
Okay,
in whatever circumstances, whether it's work or relationships,
Right.
or like friendships too. Because it is good to tell someone wagwan, but not also 100%.
Let's put it to test, bro. I think that's a perfect segue,
Okay.
right? So you said you are for composure and just, right?
Okay.
So
I don't like where this is going.
Tell the audience why something is missing on the channel.
Nah, man. You set me up too bad.
No, you set yourself. I was like, is he segging into this? Because it's an amazing segue. If not, oh boy, the universe is too generous. You can't make this shit up,
I
bro.
was gonna go into that, but in a slighter, nicely kind of way. Not like
this is perfect, bro.
this is when the clock is counting down. It's the final seconds in the fourth quarter. You're like tied, and then LeBron has the ball. He's gonna, drive to the basket.
Yeah.
And then there's a Austin Reeves at the 3-pointer line who gets an unexpected pass.
And you know it's in.
LeBron expects you to dip that shit in. So, okay, here it goes. So you might have noticed, and, lots of comments, lots of messages, and a big up to the community. And as we said, you're the most important person here, and we want to build that community. So one of those things is
nigga,
having
just get to
honest
the shit, bro.
conversation. So we have an amazing property, and we have an amazing vibe with Andy. Candy sessions, and we dropped the first episode, doing amazingly well on the page. If you don't know about it,
yourself,
make sure you get to know about it. But Yoshimo huko manze toka mbaya sana. Alafu come to the light huko, and get to know about the candy session. So of course, once we introduce you to a vibe, we're trying to maintain that vibe.
Maintain the energy.
Exactly.
Don't introduce me to an energy you can't maintain.
Man, so we're trying to be good guys, but then things didn't go how we was. So we recorded the candy sessions, episode 2, Big Up 15 Rooftop, an amazing kind of venue there. So we're there doing our thing. I'm sure you've seen the videos online and whatnot. And theme yetu ilikuwa blue. Ilikuwa imeweza mbaya sana. Every candy sessions has its own theme, and whatnot, some special we're building. And for this episode, shot it nice, the baddies as you like to see them. Unajua vitu zenu, akina Ashley, akina Kelly, amazing things. Myself, Andy, even akina Aria. Hey,
we had
dance moves.
Me and you bonded, bro. Me and you bonded, man. I didn't know you had it in you. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
But I found out, man.
The guy was there on the dance floor, mad. Plus, also, we made new friends. Also, Nadia came through. She was looking nice. Mother, you didn't get to see that because
she came through with the farm.
Man, a good kind of family. It was a good kind of vibe, but that vibe will not be able to come to you because technical issues, things happened in the background that is not our fault and not our doing, and we tried our best to recover it, but it was just at a point where we couldn't recover it. So what we want to say is that we are planning for another candy sessions that we're going to shoot this month. Happy new month in October. So we're going to do that soon. So yes, you will have candy sessions this month somewhere towards the end.
We will make sure.
We will make
personally.
Sure. This one tutachukua footage wenyewe to make sure to make personally
we will make sure. In ile design, the best analogy I can use is watu wa uni wenye mefanya ma group projects, a day before presentation, mse mwenye alikuwa na hiyo project anawambia, so guys, hatuna project ya kupresent.
Ile flash disk lilikuwa nayo, wametravel nayo, wameenda nayo Kakamega.
Project yote. So, tutaambia lecturer tupatie some more time.
Group yetu we perform next time. So even
man. So for the guys who came through to film with us, manze, poleni sana, you had to go through that. I was looking forward to seeing you superstars shine on the screens, but I didn't get to see that. You didn't get to see that, but nonetheless, ni experience sote tumepitia pamoja. It's not isolated. We're all going through it. So as Neville has said, we shall rerun again and give you guys what you deserve. So for everyone who's been DMing us crazy, I love the anticipation. I love that you love this product. I love that you love the commodity and better things are coming your way. So thank you for your patience. Basically, that's what we're saying.
I'll put a poll on Spotify. I think to apologize, maybe tunaweza wa invite. Wawili watatu.
Bro, you know what?
So,
what?
I'll put a poll. on our Spotify, yes. And yeah, if you agree, I'll just
Spotify is nice because you have to go there.
so I'll put a poll up and interact with the poll. And we will give you chances to come through. Our DMs will be open now. Sisi hatutauliza ati maswali gani ati sijui the name of 15, what roof are we, sijui nini. We won't ask all that. We'll just select because kuna wengine wenu tunawatambua, mnakuwa kwa DMs zetu, you'll share us, you're our ambassadors. So there are slight things that we will pick for everyone to see. Good things will happen, as we said. The date is soon, this month, and wale ambao watapenya watajua ni wapi, but inajua.
Yeah. So keep showing the first episode some love.
Yes, continue.
Yeah, you're a better man than me because mimi nilipatia break kwanza manze.
That one daily kwa like nimeweka hapo kwa watch later, mtu akiingia tu hivi kwa haona mfinyia conversations like sasa hakuna mchezo, ukiingia kwa gari yangu si unatambua pia.
Yes. Also, yeah, I think I can pass this point creatively because creatives also go through this.
Break it down.
Yeah, as a content creator manze, I know if not 100%, then 99.9% of content creators have gone through this. You have put in so much work, so much effort, blood, sweat, and tears into a project, and something happens, you lose the entire project.
Yeah.
So creatively nilikuwa nataka kukuuliza kama pia ni kitu experience cause I was trying to find the words to describe what I was going through, and the best phrase I could come up with was, this felt like a creative what's the term I'm looking for when you lose a baby,
like miscarriage.
A miscarriage. Yes, this felt like a creative miscarriage, and it put me into such an interesting space.
Yeah, I understand
you
that.
know, like hata hiyo episode 1 sikuwa nataka kuisikiza, nilikuwa nataka nieke kando. It's like I'm grieving the loss of this other project that I wanted to see through, and now there's nothing to show for it. So Nikitu, I have experienced similar in uni, but this was different. Sent me into a completely different space.
Yeah, I feel as if, we've also had, as we were saying, even when we were talking, like we've had episodes of the Chop Shop where it's like, this episode is nice. And then sijui sound, or there's a humming, or there's a buzz in the back. It's just like...
Something just happens.
Where that episode is not up to the standards where we have put it, you know? Because that Candy Sessions, if we want to, would have still put it out with like music videos and stuff, but that's not our vibe.
It's not the brand.
There's a brand that we're trying to create, so it's not in that, brand objectives. That's not what our brand is about, you know? So we're not aligned like that.
Like
so
the identity.
Brand identity is not like that. So we have to follow our one. So we need it to be at a certain standard so that when it's time to, to sell it and to do all these many things, it's like it's a good product that, it can be worldwide kind of thing. So I've had moments like that and I've experienced that. And I feel as if, yes, as creatives, it's like that. You have lost something because putting in work, because it is something. Yes.
Yo,
so
man, I'm reliving the moment and I'm like, damn. The pits, bro.
The pits, man.
But you handled it well. I love it. You handled it well.
Trying to be.
It's our umefanya kitu na PR department. I love it.
Yesterday,
our boy is good.
Yesterday we got it all. I feel like yesterday we got it all out.
Yes, because we had to have a conversation with the production team.
Trust me. Sai tunaipiga vi diplomatic because but behind the scenes we had those tough talks.
Neville almost fought me because of this, and I was like, bro, I'm on your side, man. I'm on your side, don't fight me. Mungeenda kokota Austin sijui wapi huko. You know.
Never that. But so I guess we can move on. Sijui kama nilikumbukanga high school experience flani nilikuwa nakwambia. But you are a prefect in high school.
You can hear that I'm still. You good?
Mic check. Yeah.
Perfect.
Unakumbuka, I don't know, you were a prefect in high school, yeah?
Yes, I was.
So unakumbuka tule tu trip tulikuwa tunapelekwa
za mapiri. Nazikumbuka.
Ilikuwa nice sana. Ilikuwa nakufanya una feel yani ka nice, mnabukiwa ka Airbnb, mnawekwa pahali mnasema, this is how it feels in leadership.
But then the thing that made it like a common denominator that takes away that experience is now ile time umefika huko hiyo funky sasa, it's other prefects just like you. So now there's no difference. Now when you come back to school, it's when you come back like the heroes.
Yeah.
Ni kama management ya mboka mali huko, wametoka ma training, wametoka benchmarking nini. So wamerudi na all the knowledge, strategies, left, right and center. Yeah,
I totally understand that. Also in that context,
so ulikuwa na feel ndio ule mzee.
Sasa mimi nimekuwa nikijoin high school sikuwa piri. So nakumbuka nikiona ma prefects wakienda hiyo trip. So you're like, "Eish." Asa wanaenda. So shule yetu kulikuwa na hiyo wanaenda kutana na prefects wengine na ile wanapelekwa like kapehali kama ka hotel hivi walale
walikuwa na yao.
So walikuwa na trip yao.
Wao walikuwa wazuri man.
Paka uniform ilikuwa different bro.
Of course.
SG headboard. Wazao walikuwa na tesa mpaka you're like, okay, looking like I could be a leader, but then ukikumbuka vile wewe ni noise maker, ni vitu mingi hadi zinajipanga. Alafu nikiingia shule kukua prefect ilikuwa vitu simple. Wase wadaro wakikupigia vote unavigua prefect kama class prefect, alafu unaingia zile elections zingine una simple. Wakaanza kuintroduce ma prerequisites hapo, sijui
books lazima uko hivi,
lazima uko umepiga ma A's, sijui lazima kwendeni.
So now every prefect has to be a smart kid.
Exactly. Ilikuwa inacho
vile niliponea cause mi najua grades zangu zenye nilikuwa napata, nilikuwa naangalia ma prefect wengine, I'm like wala mimi niko ku vibes and inshallah, because even department ya entertainment tulikuwa wawili, ule boys mwingine manzi alikuwa chopi mbaya, alikuwa anaitwa Mato, boys alikuwa chopi mbaya, nilikuwa namwangalia hivi alafu najiuliza si ndo nafaa kwa mali mimi niko mimi ndo nafaa kukua, I'm supposed to be answering to him, you know, but now I've been given the biggest mandate in entertainment, which is department ya screen movie, news nini wende una handle kila kitu TV. Department yake ilikuwa ngoma. It's funny how tables turn, very funny how tables turn, you know. So hapo niliponea walai tena, because I know my grades, najua geza hapo pale nilikuwa napata nini.
Bro, kuna vitu zingine kwanza high school, wacha ni kuwe real. Nilikuwa chopi tu form 1.
Kila mtu alikuwa chopi. Okay, well, 98%.
Mimi nilikuwa chopi form 1. Tukaingia form 2. First time ilikuwa you're getting to know.
Separation inaanzia hapo sasa.
Inaingia form 2, second term uko like, hii masomo ni lazima zituchape nose.
But I relate.
So
totally.
You keep on adding, you know, things to your you just keep on diverting and being like, nikugwan, but thank God, like to make it out of that situation, because babu high school ilikuwa the thick of it. But
high school ilikuwa movie manze.
But talking about kukumbuka, and we're in a nostalgic kind of point, bro.
Right, talk to me.
So nakumbuka zile times ambazo texts kulikuwa na zile like unlimited texts, like ulikuwa unatumia mse, like ulikuwa na get like 100 or 50 or 20, and then you just go back and forth, maybe mse unajua mse maybe wa high school crush nini, and then pia ulikuwa na ile point ambayo msupa ama mcrush ama mse unaongea naye anakupigia na kuuliza ama anakuambia nilikuwa tu nataka kusikia sauti yako.
I just wanted to hear
your voice. Au mavienyeji walienda wapi?
Sasa tumefikaje kwa vienyeji?
Au super walienda wapi?
Unaona mademu hata wako hivyo. Amoje experience mademu hata wako hivyo. Like I just wanted to hear your voice.
Bro, nilikuwa na experience, but sai
your experience.
Sai hakuna bro, wewe acha nikuulize day gani msipo amekupigia amekuuliza, Andy, ni wagwan, nimedai tu kusikia sauti yako, yani yani you know that's
mamangu peke yangu na sistangu peke yangu ndio wanataka kusikia sauti yangu.
Hata madangu ndio peke yake ananiambia, anasema wow, my son, you have such a, you're like
I just missed your voice.
Exactly. Hautaki kuja kuniona, you know those things, but it's been a while. But back then, walai,
it was a thing.
It was a thing.
Yeah.
Mtu alikuwa na reach out, ma good night, ama unapigiwa ile 3 am. Unaulizwa, are you sleeping?
What do you think, bitch?
And stop it. But it was so romantic. Unapigia unaanza kuulizwa.
She understands humor.
I know. Those are the best kind. But I don't know if you're trying to see what I'm trying to say.
No, I hear you. Thinking about it right now, maybe naweza sema ni kwa vile wase wako more aware of the nature of relationships that they have with people. Because right now, I know the only thing that it takes for that to happen is you being in that place with someone else. And it's very possible.
Yeah.
Unaona, cause kuna msi unaweza feel ile design ya shit man, I just want to hear her voice man, or I want to smell her hair, or I miss the scent of her natural body odor. Like una crave msee, unaona. So I feel like it's not as common as was back in the day. Alafu your time unajua you are exploring this part of you, this side of you. You've not explored it before. So kuna ile niko na mahanja mingi manze. So yeah, I want to hear you. Nimekumiss. Unaona. Like dem bro, we've been in the place where umepeleka dem kwa stage amepanda mat and you're texting her on your way back like I miss you already. We've been there, bro.
You should have just stayed.
Hey, you know, it takes for you to be in that space with someone else. And the nature of relationships nowadays, that's not as common, which is okay. We are all evolving. Kumanisha, you're only reserving it for someone that you want to have that kind of relationship. That's what I'd say.
Because neza kumbuka, even when I discovered that, we've talked about it here before, the voice note feature, and I wasn't really a fan of it. But nilikuwa yule mse wa ku enjoy voice. Are you okay?
Something went off. There's a light that went off. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So there's that element of I don't like to send voice notes because I don't like to hear, but I enjoy receiving voice notes. Unajua,
yes.
on a different kind of level, because uko napata zile voice notes yani zinasema so many detailed things that uko like and then uko in the pits hapa.
Podcast.
Nitumia kapoda hapa mazeni nini. Unajua.
Unasikiza voice note yake ukifanya chores kwa nyumba man.
You know?
Yeah.
But I enjoy
before to digress as we reminisce, there's someone who wanted us to talk about something. Actually a couple of things, but one of them was
hata DM yetu. I think hata tulipatanga ma text fulani. Kuna DM fulani hapa nitakuwa namuanika lakini kuna msupa fulani kwenye Instagram yetu at the Chop Shop Pod. Yo tutumia ma memes, ma vitu, ma high thoughts, like
anaflat na sisi.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say it like that because she's an important.
No, in a good way.
Yeah, maybe she is, but she thinks we are good looking. She thinks we are nice.
That's your charts. You're still scrolling.
Yeah, here. Let me give it to you so that you see. Like
that was flagrant, bro. That was flagrant.
I know, like. It's just a bunch of reels that maybe she associates well.
Nitumiage hizi vitu.
You know, like you can.
Now I load because now utanitumia tu baadaye nizicheki.
But I
love this. I love this energy.
There's a text there she's written. I don't know if
you want me to read it.
I don't know if it pertains to what we're talking about. But if you don't know our social, just run through it as I chat with guys. Social media, make sure you follow us, manze. We put out so many different types of clips for you to keep up with us. And as we said, you're our ambassador. We love you. And we want to incorporate you with everything that we're doing. Plus, we're building our own community with what Andy's doing, with what we're doing here on the Chop Shop. And, sooner rather than later, we're going to give you all those good things that you do with those other podcasts, no? It's not a good one. It's not
no, handle that. I think it's the
later.
I
don't know, but yes, our DMs are always open for you to chat us up, to tell us what.
Very open. Holla at us, bro.
In many different perspectives and whatnot.
We don't bite.
Yeah, you were gonna say something?
Unless you want us to bite.
Yes, you were gonna say something.
Yes. So someone wanted to know if back in school, if you'd be able to tell if someone comes from a healthy family, right? Depending on how they looked like during assembly. Is that a distinction you were able to make during assembly?
How?
If you're able to tell if someone comes from a healthy family.
Healthy?
Yes, depending on how they look like, how they presented themselves during assembly.
What is
healthy? Healthy was the word. So I asked, what exactly do you mean? Like, kitu kama kuparara.
Oh.
Hiyo ndio example alitumia to make me understand where they were coming from.
Damn. What I want to say is not gonna sound good, but kitambo ni kama vile ulikuwa unaonanga dish kwa msee unajua hawa so wako na maziwa.
Yes.
So for me nikiona kijana at least visiting day, nikiona more than 2-3 cars hapo, najua kijana mafutani mbaya.
So from the question that they asked, the first thing I figured
assembly.
Kwa assembly. Ni kitu ya kwanza nilifigure out ni ini day school. Juu assembly ya high school, bro, I mean, come on, tuna dom moja manze, tunaona we don't need to impress one another, we don't need to look good for one another. So for me, some of the telltales that I'd pick up on, kitu ya kwanza ni batata fizz. Anyone who had batata fizz, najua mko mafutani.
Oh, walai.
Yeah.
Damn.
Pia ulikuwa unapiga mabata.
If someone had like the low, kuna wala alikuwa na go above and beyond. Kama, by the way, you've said a good one, by the way. for you it's butters. For me butters are kinda standardish. But kama wewe ni mse unakam na loafers, ati kidogo na kucheki uko na cufflinks. Unajua sijui tie yako sijui shati yako sijui ni Manhattan ama sijui imetoka wapi.
Yeah.
Ama unajua mwenyewe kijana yako mafutani.
So now this is where the tricky bit came in for I think both you and I, which is a bit challenging because the word that was used was healthy, not wealthy.
Healthy sasa ni kunona ama ni nini?
Maybe you know question specific walikuwa wanauliza like looks wise. So maybe mse mwenye hajachaka maybe someone who's smelling nice, but again experience yenye mimi napeana hapa, it has only to be primary school. Juu high school tulikuwa boarding. Hakuna mse alikuwa anaenda mtani ana show up different. Exactly. And you're not looking out for these things.
I wasn't noticing even colognes and smells back then. Like sikuwa na really intrigued and being like, hey, hiyo smell yako ni ama maybe once or twice buda mse atampigia kama rashi, but si ile ati mse amepiga kadeli ama nini. But
alafu ni look like vile naona what I'm perceiving.
It's too ninio, but hizo vitu pia tumesema ni important. Kuna hizo broad things. Kama mimi I think I've said it on the pod before. Nikiwa high school, nikiona kila mse shule ameanza kupiga watu wameanza kuvaa ma sport shoes. Ati wase shule wameanza kupiga inakaluku ni kama ya mtaani. Najua strike iko karibu. Walai.
I remember you mentioned, yes.
Especially just running. Ukiona tu mse wamepiga mabata bullet, ati sijui njumu tu za kuenda sports. Bro.
Something is off. The picture is off here.
Wase hapa wako ready kutoka mbia, wase wako ready kuruka fence. There are just some telltale signs. So also the same thing. Kuna ile telltale signs unaweza tell kila mse ako different backgrounds. Even when mimi nikiwa high school, kuna wale wase kama mimi tulikuwa tunaongea sheng, ile ambayo at that time hizi malombo tovo at that time ulikuwa unaongea that deep sheng ambayo mse ako like hey, you know, especially at that time hiyo crazy ya switching words backwards, unajua chapo pocha, you know, you speak so fluently mse ako like hey bro uko sawa. You know
that like uko sawa like damn like you're cool.
Yes, you're cool.
Okay.
You know like right now, you know, with the set it dance and whatnot, it looks cool to be
interesting.
I hate to say it, but inakaa cool kukua mse wa Islando.
No, say it cause that's who we are, bro. Like me na wewe tumebonga so many times on the podcast and even off the podcast about how a lot of people, especially women that we find ourselves around, find it fascinating to even hear a basic conversation me and you are having, and we're using basic sheng,
yeah.
Unaona?
Really intrigued.
And even more intrigued when we're using Swahili sanifu, you know. We are playing methalis, blah, blah, blah. You know, tanakaliza sauti hapa na pale, like, what?
What's going on?
You know, like today, tuko kwa ofisi, manze, Nimrat pole na kwanika. But one of our colleagues, anaitwa Dodo, amekuja anataka kusafisha rada na cologne nini, you know, ametoka ka break, you know, ndio arudi kwenye ofisi cause lazima wamp ma vibes saa zingine. Alafu alikuja akaambia Nimrat amsaidie, alitumia word gani ya Kiswahili? She used a Swahili sanifu word, kujinyunyizia marashi manukato. Alitumia manukato. Nataka kujinyunyizia manukato. Nimrat was on the floor.
Nyunyizia
nyunyizia, at least she can get away with that one, but manukato, she wasn't having manukato. But the fact that she understood what she was asking for made her understand what this word actually meant, and it was too fascinating to her. So ni interesting kuona vile times ina change. Back in the day this was a norm, ni kitu ya kawaida, but environment yenye tuko say you just throw a random sheng word in there, guys are like what did you say,
what's really going on? Yeah, I totally understand that train of thought. Damn, this would seg beautifully into ni mauru. Wait, I have to buy credit first.
As you buy credit, are you able to multitask?
Let's see that credit. Yeah, tell me.
I ask you something.
Yes.
Someone also was asking us if we would date OnlyFans models. We've talked about it before. To be honest,
I would I don't know if date is the word I would use.
Right.
But I don't mind being out. I don't see you in any. I don't see that.
That's I think I date an OnlyFans model.
Yeah. I don't see that, and to me, I'm an open enough kind of guy. If that's your biz, I'm not really into. Okay, yes, you can tell me about your day, but limit the.
Don't tell me about your
But
day.
leave it to the conversation.
I know how your day went.
Yes, and then and on my birthday niambie nionje kidogo pia.
You know, yeah.
Yeah,
So you would hang out, smash, chill, do all that, but dating is where you're drawing the line.
Maybe an open. I don't know. I just
An open setup.
yeah, maybe-ish. But as I said, I don't really see all of that other extra stuff. Like me, I'm just concentrating on the person.
Okay.
Yeah, and being more of like that, you know.
Okay.
So
I
yeah.
would. I would.
You would, yeah.
I would date, because despite all that, I'm home. I'm your home, you know.
Okay.
Like, you've met all the niggas you could have met. You've interacted with niggas across the spectrum.
Yeah.
And you have the pick of the litter. You can choose anyone you want. But besides your jobo, you've decided that for this, it's me.
Yeah.
As you said, yes, for you to be an open, but I think by default it's an open setup because of the nature of how work.
Yeah, I wouldn't
which
really...
I'm not meddling with.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that's you. That's your grind. Get your bread. Go you. I support you. But
Are you subscribed?
I think I'd subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, you're throwing a couple, eh?
But your OnlyFans is wild, bro. Sijui kama nimekuonyesha nilingia OnlyFans just to explore. And the cheapest bundle that I could access or open was $5. And that's like 600 and something bob.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest.
Damn. And that's like not like a video. Is it like a video photo? Or is
Yes, it's a video. Sijui kama nitakuonyesha. I don't think I've showed you before.
You can save it. You can like put it aside.
No, I don't think you can save it.
Or you have to
view
open it there.
Yeah.
Nika view one suko.
Ni bundle may lock up, you know. And then now
I think that's what it protects the privacy.
Exactly.
Can't really, yeah.
And it's wild for me to think of the statistics we saw the other day, how OnlyFans models made more money than NBA players combined in the last financial year. And I'm
Bro,
like, do you know how much these niggas are earning in the NBA,
there is that
bro?
lady from Kenya who is like, I'm sorry to compare because I don't like to compare, but she's like I'm sure you're familiar with Miss B Nasty.
Miss B Nasty.
Yeah, the spraying thing, you know?
Yeah.
So she's the Kenyan version of that, like, ni mashawa thing, you know? And out there she has, if I say it, some of you will catch on, but she has this peculiar car. She has this certain car that is in a certain color that people now associate her with. And that's not a small car.
Okay.
Sika gari kadogo.
Now our
gari
Kenyan
kubwa.
B Nasty.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a big car.
Ushasema gari.
Yeah. It's a big car because it's a nice one. So she's, she's the mashowers for Kenya, you know. And
I know who you're talking about. It took me a minute to get there. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, but now you get it. If you know, you know. When mtanita malaya na
also, now you're asking if I date her.
No, I'm saying kuna kuwaga na hao tayari ambao wako ninio and they get their bag and they're all about that and nobody is this. In fact, as you see, Miss B Nasty, she's been put in songs. Guys are praising her, you know. She's a different kind of, you know, because yes, sex is that thing, but also at the same time, it shouldn't be taken, left like that. But I do agree. For me, I don't see that, but once in a while, niambi on my birthday, on my nini.
Surprise.
Unasema aje?
Yeah, man.
Oh, damn. I don't know if I'll be able. Okay. Umeniekea hapo nini?
Yeah, just...
Let me see if I can reach out.
Yeah.
Kasikie ka ring back tone or something. Damn, leo tunadisiwa.
She busy, man. She
Leo
busy.
tunadampiwa leo.
But najua kuna mwingine unaweza pigia.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mandy, how are you? It's Neville.
I'm good. How are you?
Uko poa lakini?
Yes.
I hope sijakupigia at a bad time.
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. It's calm. First of all, congratulations. Niko hapa na Andy Young.
Hey, niaje Mandy.
Hi.
Yes, you are live on our podcast. It's called the Chop Shop Podcast. I wanted to give you your props because you've really been killing the game. I saw your niliona jana ulikuwa gecko ukiwatesa mbaya sana.
Yeah.
So yeah, manze, big up yourself, your hard work.
Bwana unakunywa energy drink gani manze? Kwani uchoki?
Wewe wacha.
Wewe mani uchoki mimi? No, let me be real manze. Mimi niko na beef. Mimi niko na beef na Brida na niko na beef na wewe. Maana kila wiki manze, hata sijamaliza kukram ngoma moja, ushaangusha doba nyingine. Ushaangusha music video. Maroko geko. What the fuck bro? Nini unakunywa? Hebu tell me now.
Zilimboka wewe tunamkanga kila siku kutafuta.
Yeah, manze, but damn, Mandy, damn. Nah, that's crazy, manze. But mad props, manze. That work ethic is crazy, manze.
Yeah. We love it.
Thank you.
Manze,
That's so nice of you guys to call me.
yeah, manze, we really appreciate you. And Andy wa kipiga mamix, manze, wa recently lazima ametupiga ile
Hey,
Nasikia too fiti.
let me tell you right now, Nasikia Fiti is my favorite song at the moment and has been for like since we drop hiyo ngoma. Hakuna ngoma ingine mimi nasikiza. Yes. Hizo zako zingine, yeah, they are bobs and everything, but damn, Nasikia Fiti.
It's a whole bop, yani.
Ebu tuambie mbona ulikuwa unafanya kwa mic.
Those were bars.
Hiyo tayari ni bars.
Nilisikia hiyo nikapula pungoma. Nikasema tuanzie tena from the top.
Ilikuwa imagine hata sikumbuki. Haikuwa intentional yani.
Ni tu vibe kwa studio.
Ilikuwa ad-lib at the beginning of the song and then producer kayeka katikati.
No, that was fire. Producer ni nani?
Yeah. Metro, of course.
Hey, apatiwe props, manze. He killed that.
Big up.
Yeah.
I love it. You breathed into the mic and said, let's close this thing. Just breathe into the mic. I love it.
Oh, man. I love it, manze.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, so
shout out to you guys.
Yeah, thank you. Tutakuinvite siku moja manze ukuja utu bless na presence yako, but leo ilikuwa tukuambie tunakuappreciate na pia tukuulize, by the way, is there what's the goal this year? Is there a project coming through? Mafans wanaweza expect nini? You know, because as Andy has said, umekuwa in the grind mbaya. Maybe you could give us a small, small thing.
Nilikuwa na hope nita drop project by the end of the year.
Okay.
But it's looking like it's going to be next year.
Okay.
Haina noma.
But it's coming together. It's something new. So many sounds.
Nice.
Yeah.
So wasi expect to maybe doba za urban tone pekee ama masample.
Hapana.
Alafu sasa iba ya unaleta ngori na vibration ya healing, manze. Yo, no, please. 20 marks. 20 marks, tafadhali. Ebu, ulikuwa wapi? In what state were you in for you to come up with such a bar? Cause, hear me out. What caught me off guard about your bar ni unapiga urban tone hapa na pale, umeingia vibe ya street, and then umeingia zone ambayo si wase wengi wenye kwa streets wanafanya maneno huko chini wanaanza kufikiria maneno ya vibrations. Unaona, mtu anaweza kuambia maybe vibe ama something like that, but vibration alafu ya healing, it's a contrast for me, manzi. Ulikuwa wapi? Hebu nieleze, ulikuwa wapi?
Mimi napenda tu yani vibe tu poa, imetulia. Ona hata ukipatana na wase natakanga iko ya healing, yani tunafurahi. Life ni hard.
True.
So ukigaza na wase wako, una expect at least ukitoka hapo utoke ukifeel better. So hiyo ndio the thought behind it. Sasa kuna wenye wanakujanga wanaleta ngori, manze, anaanguka, anapigana
na vibration ya healing, manze. Napitia heartbreak hapa, hakuna kapesa na watu wanapigana huko, manze. Hizo nimenyimwa,
manze. Gava ndio hiyo
manze, left right and center kila pahali. Kweli. And wacha niulize, na kwa music pia hiyo ni message huwa unatrying kupass, like ukitry kuflex, like even on your new album project zinakuja, is that also a healing kind of message unatry kupass in the bars still? Hiyo pia ni message ungependa kudeliver to your audience?
Of course ninafanya kitu tu yani wase wako happy. I feel like there's more to life than just work or school.
True.
Yeah, I think people usually overlook that aspect of my music. I'm just here to make people happy. Have a good time, enjoy, laugh.
Yes, and you're doing that, by the way. What to reassure? You're doing that in so many ways.
This is your confirmation from the universe.
Confirmation do hiyo, because even we always say on the pod, like music imeingia vizuri sahi na dance culture sahi zote zinaingia na yani simultaneously, so it's also good nikikuona ukipiga choreo yako.
Umesema hivyo nikakumbuka kwa music video alitupigia matimba na ma 3/4 mazenye ni mauru. Unende mauru
hiyo look ni noma,
mademo na ka sexy alafu ndio mwenye 3/4 na Timberland. God damn it.
Hiyo inaitwa expect the unexpected.
I love it, man.
I love it manze. And please nakumbuka kuna time manze, kuna najua wewe ni brand sahi na unatry kuficha game, but lilionanga tumi kufollow kwenye X na lilionanga tweet yako fulani ulisema uliendea closure pahali ukarealize ikuendea closure. Sasa zingine ikuagi the best thing. Sijui kama ungependa kushed a bit of light uambie mafans closure inakuaga poa ama ikuagi poa.
20 marks, let's go.
Pia tunateswa huku nje.
Wasanii mnateswa. Sasa tunajua ngoma inakuja. Tunajua big tune. Iko kwa album.
So you've actually maybe talked about or sung about or rapped about some of the guys you've maybe had some experiences with.
Yeah.
Are they aware? Wanajua
ni maceleb.
Sasa unajua huwezi jua kani yako ama ni ya mwingine, ni wengi.
If the shoe
So huwezi
fits.
jisingo leo tuseme Mandy ananiongelelea.
Uko sure? Unajua kuna vitu zingine unasema I swear she's talking to me. I swear. Au kwa kusha tuna get straight like huyu atajua. I want you to know.
Na mgaslight.
Oh
man, I love it Mandy. Thank you very much for your time.
Wewe ngoja wewe bado.
Huyu ni msanii.
Ngoja wanakapitia hata kapitia manze. Hebu nikuulize Mandy, completely off topic, right? If you were to be a main character in any series or movie of your choice, what are you going with or who are you going with?
Unajua sahi na watu fulani inaitwa Interview with the Vampire.
Cheki udemu wako manze.
Interview with the Vampire, So ni role gani unacheza hapo?
I think inaweza kuwa Lestat. Ni fly tu nilikuwa napeperuka daily.
Unataka kuumoma watu wewe.
Paris na mkia Europe. Greece.
Please eka hiyo kwa ngoma tafadhali.
Dem Mauro anataka kuwa vampire.
Unataka kuumoma na kunyonya watu damu lakini ni sawa. We won't judge. I'm done Neville. I promise I'm done for now.
Thank you. Yeah, this was an appreciation call, manze. Thank you very much, manze. Keep on, manze, keeping up with us, manze. And very soon we'll be reaching out so that, we can give you your flowers in person,
Tungetaka kufanya hivyo sana.
Nyinyi ma bros manze.
Kabisa tuweka bros on. Bye.
Haiwezi. Thank you very much, Mandy. Thank you.
Usichome.
Sawa, manze. Thank you very much, manze. Thank you. Bye.
Sawa, bye.
Yeah, but as we always to keep up with the times. So yeah, that's another Chop Shop Connect. Tumekuwa tukiwapikia mandume tu.
You know what?
Mandume.
And pia mimi neza friends. Okay, damn, sitaki kusema hivyo.
But friends
sitaki kusema hivyo, but Mandy gives me the vibe that she'd be such a dope person to be around.
Yes.
Like neza piga banta na hivi, but tutacheka mbaya sana.
Hawezi boeka na yeye.
Hapo uko sawa.
Hapo uko sawa. Plus anaka yule dem anaweza kuhook up na wasupa wale wajanja. Anajua huyu anataka hii. Huyu atakwambia anataka baze huyo ni mzing kabisa baze. So yeah, kuna mse as I said, I don't know why you guys are like this, but someone was like, "Nyinyi mnaongeleshaga tu maboy." Hadi hauoni aspect ya msanii, hauoni haya pewa Mandy.
Atakuongana denge mwingine. Imekuwa tu mandume.
Imekuwa Bensoul, Kaiga, nani.
Yeah, we needed to switch it up.
Yeah, we needed to switch it up. Ile nyingine international call ni juu tuko time zone different. Mna bahati.
Pia kijana wa Uganda tulimpigia simu manze. Big up yourself Joshua manze.
He has a sold out show in UK. Imagine you're a Ugandan artist, you're selling out a show in UK.
Manze. Pale mtani watu wanashanga uni selling out in the UK, god damn. Love it.
That's what we love to see and love to hear. I wish tungeingiza Mandy high thoughts hapo, but si tunaweza relax.
Sasa wewe ulikuwa unataka kumfukuza hapo ambio mbio.
Ndio nimesikia kwa background nikako kwa studio manze. Ni Mauru, acha Mauru.
No, but we need her on set.
We'll definitely hook it up, guys. Don't even worry about it. Is it tu ni ma connection ndio ujue wako hapa na sisi, unajua? Kuwafikia ni quick thing.
Yes,
so high thoughts?
Yeah, you want to relax and take some notes?
Yeah.
All right.
Relax and take notes while I take the smoke.
Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects.
Manze, yani kuna vitu zingine. Ukifikiria unaanza tu kusema, how did these guys come up to such conclusions, or how did like bro there's a series right now, or it's been out, it's by Morgan Freeman. He narrates it. It's called The Great Escape.
Okay.
Sa hii TV show docu-series inaonyeshaga the best or the greatest prison escapes in the whole world. But okay, wajaonyesha za Africa bado. But whole world unatambua US.
Napenda vile umetua isolate. Yani the greatest. Atujaona zetu.
Tujaona zetu.
You never know.
Zetu noma. Bro, kuna ile time I'll never forget. There's a prison break that happened in Kenya right before, I think it was post-election and that time. I don't know if it was Nakuru, Maximum.
I think I remember something like
There's
that.
something. Was all like a mattress and those guys escaped right before election.
Yes,
I never followed up. I don't know if those guys were caught, but that was like I remember that one. I was like, nilikuwa naona kwa news nasema Schofield hapa ameinspire watu wengi. I remember even kuna time ulikuwa unaambiwa ati Schofield haizi onyeshwa kwa prison kwa sababu inakuwa noma.
Inakuwa ngori.
Inakuwa noma.
I think this is my sign from the universe to do a rerun for
that would be a
prison break, because there's a homie of mine in Australia, man. We were talking about how wild Australia is. Big up Brayo, man. And nimecheki kuona rerun and he's mad into it, so I'm like, maybe it's time.
Yo, I talked to someone who was watching Snowfall and I felt so jealous because they were just they were watching and it was just unfold. I was like, you guys, you don't even know what you are you're on for a ride, you know. So
I envy you.
I envy you so much. And it's crazy. High thoughts.
Yes.
Nimeikuwa kwa talking stages nikiiba ideas.
Ukiiba ideas.
Yes, stealing ideas.
How?
So we're just talking stage. Sasa zingine unakuwa na talking stage na wasee you don't really haiendi pahali ama it doesn't ama vibe high vibe, you know. And both of you can tell. Sasa zingine manze kuna msipa fulani alikuwa ananichapia business idea. Nilikuwa naifikiria nasema
unaiba intellectual property through talking stages, nigga. This is theft of the highest order.
Niondoko. But idea ilikuwa ina come through.
You Bandit.
The way someone you have a love bandit. Yes. That's the name of the episode. Love Bandit.
Do not taint my brand, nigga.
This is the perfect timing. So I was talking alikuwa na such a good idea.
Nigga. You don't need to write the time. I can see the time, nigga. Just go back.
It's such a good thing to msana nichapia na I'm like, oh wow. Or someone gives you ideas. You know, we work in the media. Msana ameona different. Akwambia, oh, you could shoot like this. I'm like, okay.
Hebu nichapia moja ngori nimesikia hapo.
Walai, ziko mingi sitaki waibe.
After umeiba utaki waibe.
If you don't execute, I will execute it for you, my love.
Yes. So, you have another one?
We can banter back and forth.
Sawa. Kuna ingine nilicheki IG. Someone said, I want to live my next life backwards.
Starting
you start
from
out dead. You saw it?
No, I'm just saying it's like that movie. I've forgotten, but there's a movie.
Right.
I think it's an American film or something that it's backwards. It starts off at the end as it makes its way to the beginning, and then the beginning is not the end, but it's just I think Drake also tried to do it in Nothing Was the Same. The album where he's looking at like a child.
Oh yeah.
That album. Apparently,
best album.
Yes, it was supposed to be played back to front. But when you play it even front to back, it still makes sense. That's why even some things like when you hear the Jay-Z collab, is it Paris?
And the guys in Paris.
No. The Drake and...
Pound Cake.
Pound Cake. When you hear...
Paris Morton.
Yeah, when you hear Paris, you can hear the speech at the end. You can also play it backwards and it still makes sense. Yeah, so it's also a movie. Yeah, and also interesting, but it would be shocking. Like, let's say for conversation purposes, if I died, like let's say at a car accident, like if a truck ran over me, it would be so traumatic. A truck, it's not flagrant. I didn't say a train.
No, nilikuwa nangoja useme train, ungesema
No, I
train.
didn't say a train. No.
Ilipita na
I was skipping away from that. But like if, you know, or if something happened to you where you died in a traumatic kind of way, not the peaceful way, it'll be a bit... Like, yeah.
Startling kidogo tu.
Umeanza life na mshike.
Nimeanza tu life hivi manze. Like it's giving Tenet in a way.
Yeah.
So for me, I'd want to experience this, but with the contrast also playing out. Like half of us are moving in reverse half of us are moving forward. Like if you're looking at time as a linear thing.
Yeah.
Ningetaka kucheki, it would be very interesting when you get at certain crossroads. Unaona? And then it also begs the question of now what lies on the end of both. Like the one who is coming into the universe through death, you know, like akisha kwa mtoi kabisa, like do you become like an embryo now?
You
or
go back into your
where do you go
Someone
to?
needs to make the ending and the beginning make sense.
Yeah. But that was an amazing high thought I saw.
True that. Also, did you come? I don't know, Andy. Let me ask you a high thoughts question.
Madumeni tajina.
Andy.
Shit.
Yeah, Andy. Sorry, yeah. It's like Andy.
Oh my God.
Umewahi uliza dema kwe girlfriend wako officially? Like unamchapia like, yo bebe, nimekucheki hapa kwa streets na kutoa streets leo, si kesho. Leo ndo nakutoa streets. Wewe na mimi, boyfriend, girlfriend. What you saying? Have you ever asked someone that question?
My very first girlfriend, yes.
When you say very first, in your primary ama?
No, after high school.
After high school,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
So,
immediately after high school.
So,
yes.
What was your gesture? Ulinunua maua, ulipiga ile, unajua, ama ilikuwa too normal like, yo, we've been dating or blah, blah, blah?
It was over the phone because of long distance. So I just had to establish that she felt the same way about me.
Okay.
And I established that.
Oh,
so then I initiated it. But right now, okay, June, ndo nilikuwa nimemaliza high school. I don't think I was 18 yet or just getting into 18. Nimemaliza form 4, yeah, alikuwa form 2 or something. So I also had to, maintain the safe distance, make sure and this is my very first relationship. I haven't dated before.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think this is how it's supposed to go. I need to ask, and then nikipata consent yake, then now we can move forward.
Oh.
But that's hizo zingine zote, now that you've mentioned it, have been more organic. Like, oh, we're here. Like, iendelee tu, sindio? Sawa, iendelee. How about you?
Okay. Story for another pod. No, but yeah, I've done it. Just like you have done it in high school. No, campus. Ile tu kuuliza msee, like, unajua, nimekucheki streets na kutoa streets. Unajua, maboy wengine wachapie umeelevate. Unajua.
That's what you told them?
Yeah, mchapie umepanda ngazi, you know, but then kuna pia ile method nyingine nimetumia kuwa smooth guy. Ile ya kuleta sahani imeandikwa will you be?
Oh, you've done that. The gestures. Nice. Good.
So, so nimekuwa hizo mitaa zote na inakuwa noma. Kwanza ukipiga ile nyingine ya sahani, ina take a lot of preparation and planning.
I can imagine.
Na pia lazima ukue sure. Lazima ukue sure.
Ujui itaendaje kama proposal. Ujui itaendaje.
Hiyo dessert plate unaweza ikula solo.
Wewe kubali hapa, lakini utaenda kunikata huko nje. Hapa kubali. Sasa kubali hapa. Sitaki shida.
So but I'm glad. Hiyo ni miondoko verse, so you take it with a pinch of salt, but anything else on high thoughts?
No, I think hizo zingine. Tulikuwa na conversation nyingine hapa about single moms that we needed to talk about, but I think it'll have to wait until the next podcast. Yes, because we have to wrap it up.
But the NBA is back.
God, yes.
Hooping life. We are back, baby.
We're back, nigga.
Yes.
We're back.
LA, GSW, everybody is back, and we are so happy.
This means waking up at 3 a.m.
I'm glad I get a break from Manchester. I can watch at least the Lakers. And musiniangushe hii season, man. Brody Jr., man. I'm expecting you to do wonders there with Austin Reeves. That's going to be interesting to watch. Ratings za games za LA, for sure. For sure, zote ziko up. Zitakuwa up, so I can't wait to see the first link up. I'm sure it's be a sold out game for the Lakers, because see a father and son, because even the media day was already a big blast. It's just crazy. So
insane shots also they got, man.
And also the banter between the banter just between the two, just being in one profession with your pops, and it's just different. So can't wait to see that. So that's a good thing. This time around, I think it's gonna be interesting. We saw our guy move from the Minnesota Timberwolves, Cat go to New York. So that was also a shocker. Trades you never know wagwan. I know Joe Biden was there wondering. Hey.
No, but I think they knew. You know why? Because I saw Cat on what's this guy's name? This Shannon Sharp's show, Club Sheshe. I saw Cat on the show and I was like, Cat anafanya nini hapa kwa? This is too soon. It's too soon. So I think he knew. Okay, I think he knew.
Maybe.
Yeah, but also something interesting I'm noticing, the level of competition seems to be balancing now in the East and the West, because with guys who've been dominating the West, wakianza kuenda East, the East has been very easy for Celtics. Yeah. We've been saying this, maybe now until wamefika, playoffs, now you're meeting with the New Yorks, and the Philadelphias.
Pataka compare.
Exactly. But now someone like PG going to Philly, manze, wako huko na that tallest Cameroonian guy, it's gonna be crazy, So I'm very eager to see how things are gonna level out. Personally, Warriors, I'm very happy. yes, we lost Clay, but we've gotten solid players at the
I'm
same
also
time.
interested to see how the new link-ups will go. That Clay,
Yes.
Kyrie, Doncic
Doncic,
is
yeah.
looking good.
Yeah.
Also, just to see also Morant is back, JA is back. You know,
Yes,
he's
yes.
been out, he's been greedy out there. So
Yeah.
it's good
Interesting
to see
time. He's
people-
coming back when D-Rose is retiring.
He's retiring,
You know,
yeah.
so interesting timing.
Interesting
Also, Russell Westbrook, manze, ako Denver Nuggets.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn.
Oh, even
I can
CP3.
already, and CP3
Yeah,
going to Rockets,
with
you know.
Wemby.
Yeah, CP3 is that player in the league who is known to unlock big men. So I definitely
Wemby is
understand
gonna get
Popovich's disease.
He's gone to Wemby.
Wemby's gonna
CP3.
what?
No, I'm saying he's in Wemby's team.
No, but what statement did you make?
He's gonna Wemby.
No.
Like
Just wrap this shit
CP3
up,
to
nigga.
Wemby.
You say Wemby's gonna get it, nigga. I had that
No,
shit, bro.
I didn't say that. I said Wemby is gonna Wemby.
Aye. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch him unlock the big men in San Antonio Spurs. Can nikisema Rockets, San Antonio Spurs, because their performance was they were the last in our conference in the West, if I'm
Yes,
not wrong,
but-
amongst the last two.
Yeah,
So
but
I know
Wemby.
Pop is a long term, guy. So very interesting season we're getting ourselves into right now. I'm excited,
I'm
man.
really
I can't
excited.
wait.
Yeah,
I
can't wait for
wait.
that.
Yeah.
Also, since I watch the basketball, I'm also gaming, so I also can't wait to save up and buy that 2K25 because it's also looking
Nice.
good,
Nice.
and it's looking good out there. So yeah, before we leave you, thank you very much for everything. As we said, we told you about the candy session. I think
Yes.
we just maybe give you a snippet of something at the end. Snippet of a candy. Kama ile pati ya Mauru. Okay, it makes sense. We put the Mandy mix where you mixed the
Or the audio.
the
you want-
blends.
So the audio.
Yes, the blends for
Nasikia fiti.
Yes.
Neke nasikia fiti.
Yes.
And Amare.
Yes,
Sawa.
sexy, exactly.
Sawa.
I want
Sawa.
them to hear the blend of Naskia Fiti and Amare. Yes, and
So
that
I'll
was
chop it up from what could have been.
The what could have been,
Tumaliza nayo.
because we
Yeah.
recorded. Yeah, it's proof
Yes.
of we recorded.
Yes.
It's just that
Yes.
the visuals are not there, but the audio is there. But
Yeah.
yes, adios. Thank you very much. You're our ambassador. Make sure as you're out there, you vibes in with us, and we appreciate you so much.
Yeah, handles.
Of course, at the Chop Shop
Yeah.
KE.
Yeah.
We're always there. Make sure you follow us. DMs zetu ziko wazi, usiogope, and we're
Yeah.
get interactive with us. Also, YouTube, thank
Yeah.
you very much. The good company. Make sure you comment, like, send
Share,
this somewhere.
subscribe.
Yes.
All the goodness.
My name is Neville.
Andy Young. Adios, muchachos.
Kwaheri.